Wish me luck, because I'm about to drive this loud-ass car in California. Nothing better than pulling into the shop with a car full of parts, especially from Japan. What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. We are back in America, back with all my cars, back with my own GTR. And even better than being back in America, we are back in America with a bunch of JDM parts for the GTR. I figured today's gonna be a quick day. I wanted to show you guys everything that I got from Japan that's going onto the GTR. And we're gonna do a couple of small things today, just like the interior pieces. And then I still have to find a seat rail for the bridge seat that I bought, and then install the carbon racing mirrors and side back thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload everything that's in the car. Okay, so in case you haven't watched, you should definitely go watch the Tokyo vlogs. I just got back from Japan, and while I was in Japan, I visited a ton of different shops that sometimes people never get to go visit, just like the Top Secret shop, Midori Seibi shop, Garage Saurus, all of those different shops. And over the week, I've accumulated a ton of parts, everything from Japan, and lots of stuff is actually super rare too. So I thought today we'd go ahead and just do a huge unboxing of everything, and I figured we would go ahead and start with the bigger things first. So first up on the list is this old logo Nismo strut tower bar that I found at Up Garage in Yokohama, maybe? I can't remember. But these are actually really, really rare, and I got it for a steal. One of the guys that I went with, Yaska, actually helped me find this, so I'm really stoked about this. So, part number one. Part number two is actually something that I have never ever seen before on a GTR, or an R32 GTR at least. We have the other side right here. These are carbon fiber rear side skirt side spats. I've only ever seen the Nismo one, which you get color matched and fiberglass or something like that, but this is like full 100% carbon fiber. I actually found this at Garage Saurus when I went to go check out Charles's GTR. I saw them and I definitely couldn't pass them up, so I'm gonna go test fit this one real fast. So I'm honestly not too sure how I'm gonna actually mount this, but let's see. It fits up really, really nicely. I think the way that I may do it is like double side sticky tape up here and around the sides, and then drill into the bottom and drill into the back here to have it secured to the car. But damn, that's gonna look sick whenever it's actually mounted. It looks super cool. Okay, it looks regular from the front, right?
Well, not even, like, look at that. I've never seen that.
I know, it's tight. White stitching, it's gonna match the white stitching on my steering wheel as well. And I found it in carbon fiber. I've been looking for these, or not this specific Japan edition. I didn't even know this existed, but I've been looking for the low max carbon seats, and I don't want to have like the 6-month wait or whatever. And they actually had this at a store called Super Auto Box in Japan. Look at this. Dude, how good is this gonna look in the GTR?
That's pretty tight.
It's gonna be insane. Unfortunately, they only had one in stock, so when I'm ready, I'm gonna order a second one for the passenger seat, but lots of nice racing seat. And the best part about these, they're reclinable, so you're not in a fixed position.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Next up, we have a full suitcase of like little small bits. I'll go ahead and, oh, actually, before we do the small bits, I'll show you. Oh, all right, okay. Well, I guess we'll do this one since it's already out of the box. There are actually two versions of what this is. You have the Nismo Quick Shift, which is what this is. It's one of the more rare pieces of Nismo, and then you have the Nismo Stiff Shift, which doesn't really reduce the length of the shift pattern, but it really just makes it more stiff, because the shift pattern in the GTR right now is kind of like a truck. The throws are really, really long and really spread out apart. And what this is gonna do is stiffen it up, and it's actually a full short shifter for the GTR. So short shifters are honestly one of the parts that make the biggest difference in like your driving experience. Other than a steering wheel and a seat, that whole combination is gonna be perfect. Then next up in here, one of the more rare parts that I've seen or that I got these top secret floor mats for the GTR. And I'm in love with these for the reason because it's kind of like the old 90s style floor mats with the checkered pattern, top secret logo right here. This is another part that I have never ever seen on another car. Even the top secret GTR that Top Rank imported and sold, full top secret built, everything, didn't even come with these top secret floor mats. And I got these directly from the top secret shop when we went, and that was amazing. So I'm very excited to put these in today. Okay, now we can go over the entire suitcase full of smaller parts. So we have these AP1 carbon fiber racing side mirrors. These are gonna be amazing, especially because of how bulky the stock ones are. Full carbon fiber, just like a nice little accessory to set off all the other carbon goodies. That right there. Next up, some more stuff from Nismo. We have a carbon fiber rear view mirror. I'll go ahead and open this real fast. Kind of like an unnecessary mod, but something that's pretty cool that you don't see too often. It's full on carbon fiber. You only see it if you really look in detail, but from the front windshield when this is installed, it's gonna look really cool and just blend in well with all of the other carbon fiber pieces. The Nismo radiator cover, that's pretty cool. A top secret titanium oil cap. Oh, and then of course we have a carbon fiber Nismo shift knob. I think that's pretty much everything. Tons of awesome pieces from pretty much everywhere that I went. Since unfortunately I don't have the seat rail, I'm thinking we should do the small pieces first, like all of the radiator cap, oil cap, shift knob, and... Ooh, looks like a big ass is here! Get out! No, what are you doing? You can't handle it, it's too much power for you. So as I was saying before I was interrupted, put on all the small parts. We're gonna start off with the Nismo shift knob, even though I love my Tomei shift knob. And then the Nismo carbon fiber shift knob just goes right on here. And we're in. Nice. Nismo carbon fiber shift knob. Nice. That's gonna be so rad with the short shifter that I'm gonna install. Carbon fiber little pieces make the biggest difference. Now that that's installed, I'm feeling we should do the mirror now. Like I said, you won't be able to really, my banner even blocks it, but hey, I know it's there. So just a cool little addition. All right, bros, it's on there and secured. Even though nobody else can see it, I can see it, and it's all in the details. I tell you guys this all the time. The small little details in your car make the biggest difference, whether you think so or not. And outside, ooh, that's a carbon fiber mirror, baby. We can move on to the oil cap and the radiator cap too. All right, last but not least for all of the small parts, let's go ahead and do the top secret floor mats. I've been really excited for these ever since I got them in Japan. So go ahead and take out these old ones. Ooh, so much better. Maybe I turn the light on here. That looks so much better than the old stock ones. Of course, I'm gonna keep the stock ones. I'm gonna keep all the stock parts for this car just because I never want to get rid of anything from this car, but these make a huge difference on the interior. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the entire car and I'll show you guys when I'm done. No more old stock janky looking floor mats, even though I'm still gonna keep these because they say Skyline. That's pretty cool. We have the brand new top secret old style floor mats in here that look 10 times better. It makes the interior look so much nicer, especially when I get the carbon fiber bridge seat in here. It's just gonna set off completely the interior and it's gonna look amazing. Obviously down the road, I'd like to, redo the door cards, maybe even redo the rear seats if I don't end up taking them out and putting a cage in. For now, the interior is gonna be amazing and I'm very excited. So we still have a few things left to do on the car. My warehouse is completely empty with no tools. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow with my own tools so I can install the new carbon fiber mirrors and the old logo strut tower bar. I'm very excited to start piecing all of this together. Now, since I installed the steering wheel last time, I haven't driven this car, so I do want to take it for a little drive. I'm gonna go ahead and reposition the Evo, pull this thing out, and we're gonna go for a little drive just so I can feel the new shift knob as well as the new steering wheel. Oh, a good GTR cold start here. Oh yeah. This is by far my favorite sounding car. It's just so good. Do it. I love the way the steering wheel is positioned. It's actually perfect. So good. This is one car that I really have to make a point to go and do a canyon drive in. Steering wheel feels amazing. The new shift knob feels amazing. This car is really coming together. So awesome. I hope you guys are stoked for all the GTR parts that are going on this car. I'm currently in a hotel again. I have a Yokohama workshop that I have to be at all day on Monday, so I'm taking a little break from working on the car. If you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. It really does help out the channel. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.